Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we're in Orlando, Florida, and I've taken the past week off of this channel, which is normal. I usually take the first week in January off for a litany of reasons. I usually do some doctor's appointments, things like that, take care of things around the house the first week in January. And we are back here in Orlando. Paid respects to my friend Adam the Woo, who tragically passed away suddenly before the holidays. But at this point, I am going to continue on. I'm going to continue on. Of course, he will be in my heart everywhere I go, and I will think about him everywhere that I go. Our plans, Jen is here with me, and our plans here are to go on a cruise. We're going to be getting on a cruise in, let me see, what is this? In 2 days. In 2 days, we're going to be getting on a cruise, our first cruise. So that'll be a new experience. Of course, it is 2026. It is a new year. The years of planes, trains, and automobiles is over. You can see on the hat here some of the souvenirs, the different highways that I traveled last year, some of the different places I've been. There's the Four Corners, got license plates for Hawaii and Alaska, the Gatorland pin. There's a train. It's been 2025. Despite all the personal tragedy in my life, there was a lot of fun adventures, and got a lot of adventures planned for 2026. Of course, 2025, the year of planes, trains, and automobiles. 2026, we decided will be the year of goodness, referring to my friend Adam the Woo and his circle of goodness, where he put positivity out in the world. The circle of goodness, putting positivity out and hoping that positivity closes the circuit, makes the circle back around. So, that a lot of that is just me personally reevaluating how I live, both my professional life and my personal life. I want to take more time with things. I want to enjoy things more deliberately. I want to have a very strong focus on positivity and putting positive things out into this world as I travel. I want to have more patience. That also ties into the idea of aloha I learned about in Hawaii. The idea of taking things for what they are, not getting frustrated, not having expectations that things are going to be a certain way, and just enjoying the life out in front of me. I'm very fortunate to be able to do this for a career. And, that's something me and Adam talked about. Adam would remind me, we are so lucky. We're so lucky that this is what we get to do for a living. And I agree. I can't believe how lucky, blessed, whatever you want to say. I can't believe how fortunate I've been. Not a life I ever expected for myself. So I think, gratitude is what I want to put forward. So patience, kindness, and gratitude, I think, are some of the principles that I want to live by. I feel like these are principles, my friend Adam the Woo lived by. And I think even with his whole life was an example of treating every day as a gift. And I think that's made even more bitterly poignant by the fact that he passed as young as he did and as suddenly as he did. It was a reminder to all of us that, he said this could be the last vlog. There could, no day is on this earth is a given. No day is something that we can expect or take for granted. So that's my promise to myself, to my friends, to the viewers of this channel, that I will not be taking anything or any day for granted. So with a new year, we retire the hat of planes, trains, and automobiles. And I think we'll start the year with a new hat. The hat of goodness, if you will. So I'm gonna go find Jen, and we are gonna go head down our ship, our boat, whatever it's called, is leaving from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And then last year, me and Jen were supposed to go to Key West together as part of the Buoy to Buoy road trip. She got in a car accident, was unable to join me, and from there we're going to do a makeup trip. I'm going to take Jen down to Key West so she can see what she missed out on last year. So I headed to towards Key West today, and a few days in Key West, and then back up to Fort Lauderdale on the 10th to board our first ever cruise. So please follow us. And we have stopped off here in Cocoa, Florida. And Jen, so
hi.
Hello.
Well, I haven't been greeted. I haven't greeted everyone yet.
So we are, like I said, we're headed down to Key West. You didn't get to go to Key West.
No, because of my accident.
Yeah. So this is a makeup trip. We're gonna go down to Key West. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited. Key West. See the buoy?
See the buoy, yeah.
Yes.
She got to see the northernmost buoy in Minnesota, but
yes.
did not get to see the southernmost buoy. She was supposed to meet up with me at the end of the trip. She was going to do the beginning and end of the buoy to buoy trip, but ended up only being at the beginning.
I did see the easternmost point. So
oh, that's
that will
true.
Be northern, eastern, and western is like way out there.
That's
so.
one thing. That's one thing I actually forgot to mention in my year-end video. That in 2025, I was at the northernmost, southernmost, easternmost, and westernmost contiguous point in the U.S.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
So I just get a badge for that.
I'm gonna have to go to the westernmost point, but maybe like not the hike, and be like, it's the most westernmost I could go.
Yeah, the western is the roughest part.
Yeah,
you
have to hike through the forest.
The forest, and then there's like a beach that, and actually the point changes with the tides, because it depends on what the tide is that day that you can get out.
So maybe I could just go to the entrance of the trail or something and be like, kinda.
Does that count? I don't know.
It counts for me. It's close enough.
All right. Are you looking forward to the cruise?
I am. Yeah. Did you announce where we're going or anything, or is it a surprise?
No, we'll talk about it in more detail later. But yeah, we're doing our first cruise. I don't even know what to expect. I'm not sure if I'll like it or not.
Tranquility and relaxation.
But we're gonna try. Yeah, maybe we're gonna try to relax a little bit on the cruise. I'll of course be documenting to my best ability of the cruise.
And it's very nice in Florida right now. It's magical.
Oh yeah, the weather
Usually,
is perfect.
It's too humid for me. I get sick and stuff. And right now, it's like the most magical place in the world.
No, it's very nice. Yeah, it's always usually you come down, it's usually too hot, and
yeah,
you don't get to not feeling well.
I get lupusy. Someone said that instead of lupusy, or it should be loopy, I get loopy.
Well, that means something else.
Well, yeah, but I thought it was fine.
All right, well, we're actually going to do a little stop here. There's a little attraction I wanted to take a peek at here in Cocoa, Florida.
Arr!
Because here in Cocoa, they have a pirate store and museum. You can see the pirate there with his traditional parrot on his shoulder as he looks through his periscope. This is the Antilles Trading Company Museum and Store. You can see the skull and crossbones there. pirate museum and store. I actually went to visit this when I did my Route 1 trip, but I think it was closed. It had closed down for the day. Or not, because they don't allow filming in the pirate museum. So sorry, you know, we chose not to go ahead and see it because we do have places to be, but I guess we'll never know what happens inside the pirate store. So the no filming thing, it's something I've come across constantly since starting this channel, and to be completely honest, I used to get really mad about it. I would ask them, why can't I film? And you know, it was just, I didn't understand in my head what the problem was. I think it's kind of, you know, I think a lot of it is kind of an old school mentality of, you know, why would people come to the attraction if they can see pictures of it or video of it online? My personal belief is, and I'm definitely biased, like I can't pretend like I'm completely objective here because I make videos, I make money off videos. Of course, you know, I want to be able to film and I want that justification, but I do believe in my heart of hearts that if places allow filming, if places allow you know, social media, whether it be YouTube, whether it be TikTok, you know, Instagram, what else is out there, I feel like that benefits the business. I really feel like that just opens up like the visibility. Like the vast majority of, you know, the way I learn about places is seeing it pop up on social media, seeing that people have been there, you know, wanting to experience it myself from there. I know a lot of people that watch my videos tell me, you know, they see places on my videos and then they want to travel and see them themselves. You know, some people just aren't able to travel. So, you know, they enjoy the videos in a different way. Like they, you know, because they see stuff that they wouldn't be able to see otherwise. But, you know, a lot of people do see stuff on this channel or other people's channels or social media, other forms of social media, and they go visit those places. Now, like I said, I used to get really bent out of shape about it. Like I couldn't believe it. What? I traveled all the way here. Now I try to be more careful. Like I try to make sure it's okay. You know, if I have a reason to believe that maybe this place doesn't allow filming, I'll, you know, do some research. Sometimes if it's somewhere like I really want to film and it's either not allowed or it's unclear, I'll contact them ahead of time and just make sure it's okay. And vast majority of people are cool with it. And with this attraction, that it was, you know, you know, I think right now I do feel like they have the absolute 100% right to have a filming policy and not allow filming. You know, that's why I don't think, you know, it's my right to be like indignant about it or anything like that, because it's their business. They put money into it. They have grown their business. They have a right to decide if they want filming. They have a right to decide if, you know, how they want their collection presented. So I think, you know, to me, just the best way is to just speak with your dollar. You know, you go into a place, and if they don't allow filming and filming is important to you, then you say, well, thank you, but no thank you, and you leave without, you know, paying the admission or without buying anything. I think that speaks the loudest. I do want to say, like, I do visit places that don't allow filming sometimes. It just has to be something like really, really special that I really want to see. And then I'm willing to, you know, okay, I can't film, so I'll just go ahead and see it anyways. My best example of that, my favorite pit place that they do not allow filming is probably Zach Baggins' haunted museum in Las Vegas. Like, I remember filming, going there and not being told I couldn't film, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna complain about it in this video, and like I wanted to not like it because I'm like, but then I'm like, no, this is a great attraction. I can't sit here and pretend like that wasn't awesome, just because they said no filming. So, I recommend it to people. But a lot of times, if it's I don't want to say a lesser thing, but if I don't feel the personal draw, because I feel like even if I wasn't making these videos, I always like to take pictures, even when I wasn't publishing. So I think that is, and I think a lot of people love documenting stuff on even if they don't make money off Instagram. I think that a lot of people like to share photos with their friends and family. So I think that is part of the experience for a lot of people, not just YouTubers, not just vloggers. But I think it's important. Be respectful. Don't argue with people. Don't badmouth them. Don't be like, well, you're gonna close down because you don't allow photos. No. I think it's time will tell, money will tell whether they can survive, and they're here, so they're surviving. So maybe they are right. Maybe it's working for them. Maybe they figured it out. Maybe there's a reason that they don't allow it. But those are just my thoughts. And yeah, like I said, dear goodness, I want to approach things with a much more, it's so easy to get worked up about stuff, and I think it's important to try not to get worked up about stuff. And we have stopped off here in West Palm Beach, Florida, here at the Manatee Lagoon. We are right next to a power plant which warms up the water and causes manatees to congregate in the colder weather. You can see a manatee statue right here. This little baby manatee and the adult manatee as well. I guess we head inside. Oh, look at this. We got a manatee family here standing up on their tails. Here, Jen, you wanted to see some manatees.
But they're dead.
There is some manatee skeletons. There's the big spooky adult manatee skeleton and the spooky little baby manatee skeleton.
When we went to the other power plant, that's the same thing you showed me. You're like, here's some dead ones. I'm like,
well, maybe there'll be some live ones. Fingers crossed. So here's today's manatee counts. I guess it's divided into zones, and they have the number of manatees they counted. Oh, it said at 1 p.m. 15 manatees were in zone A, but none were in the other zones. So we head out the back here, see if we can catch a glimpse. All right, I see one. There it is. You can hear it like sniffing for air. Okay, here it shows us where we're at. There's a big power plant right there. So there's the power plant, and we are sitting right here outside of the Manatee Lagoon. Oh, I see one slurking beneath the surface. Oh, there's at least two in there. Oh, there's some back there as well. Oh yeah, they're kind of everywhere. Oh, there's one really close over here. He's got to come up for air sometime, right?
I would think so.
Hey, Manatee. Oh yeah, look at that. There he goes. Taking a little breath.
Goodbye again.
You can see he's got a big scratch on his back there from a boat. Oh, looks like there's a mom and a baby over there. The baby breathing. Oh, we got a visitor down here. Yeah, you can see that big white mark on the back is from being hit by a boat.
But that's sad.
It is sad. But most manatees do have those marks. Oh, I see.
There's 2 right there.
There's 4.
Oh, 4?
4 altogether, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Oh, yeah. Look at that. As we step back inside here, we see invaders. Lionfish are invasive, as we all know. They don't care if you're having a bad day. They're gonna ask you inappropriate questions, get too close in your face, no matter what day it is. Okay, I just got really confused here for a second when I saw these miniature manatees in the tank here. Well, there's pufferfish. Pufferfish are one of my favorite fish because of how cute they are.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that, Dad.
I love you. You're smiling. Hi.
Jen's having a moment here with the
Hi,
pufferfish.
buddy.
Did you notice these miniature manatees as well?
What is that? Oh, they're on a spin. Okay.
First, I looked over. I was like, "What?
Like, is this something that science has
What?
done? Is this a pufferfish not puffed?
No, that one's not a
Oh
pufferfish.
my god, look at him.
No, he's not puffed. He's.
Oh, really?
That's his unpuffed.
How do I make him
form.
puff?
I mean, don't scare the puffer. He only puffs when threatened.
Well, I'm not threatening then, because that didn't do anything. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, can we get one?
I mean, technically,
Can I get
yes.
one with the goldfish?
No. That's a parrotfish. The other fish, right there, is a parrotfish.
I love pufferfish. I think they're my favorite fish.
Oh, they're one of my favorites.
They always look like they're
How
smiling.
cool they are. They've got like a little beak,
Oh, I thought it was a smile.
a smiley beak,
Oh my gosh, look how cute it is.
and they move like little bumblebees.
Well, we were in Branson. I fell in love with the pufferfish too. Oh my gosh, look at it. I feel like it likes us.
Hey.
I'm gonna name him Puffy. It's very original. Oh my gosh, it's smiling.
Here's some more miniature manatees. I seriously, for half a second, I looked over and saw the miniature manatees. I was like, what? I didn't know such a thing existed. Here we exit through the Manatee gift shop. We have plenty of plush manatees. Jen, how do these manatees measure up?
I don't think I have a plush manatee.
There
I
is.
used to.
This one just has a manatee with a hoodie. And then these little,
Okay.
that's like a little spotted manatee.
This one's has the logo right
Has
on
the
it.
logo
This
for
one
done.
you could put on anything.
You could take
like the hoodies and stuff.
What is this, like a manatee snap
It
bracelet?
looks like it.
Got like manatee luggage?
It's like in Free Willy when they
Oh,
put
like
them
if
on
they're
there.
having to like,
Yeah,
okay.
manatee life
So if they have to
rescue.
rescue the manatee, they use
has
that.
Card and stuff for you rescued a manatee. Oh, see, look how good I am. I rescued it.
And here we have a Manatee Lagoon pressed penny machine. We got to get the pressed pennies while they still exist, while pennies are still in circulation. So let's get all 4 of these wonderful looking Manatee Lagoon pressed pennies. Quarter penny. Because technically this is the first pressed penny of the new year. And there we have it, 4 pressed pennies to kick off the 2026 pressed penny season. You see these solar panel trees out front. And over here we have a little mascot, which apparently is a solar panel tree wearing glasses. His name is Sonny, and you can scan here. But when I scanned it, it said the program is completed. So apparently he was the mascot of a solar program that no longer exists. And we have landed here in Miami, Florida.
Welcome to Miami.
Bienvenido, Ami. Here on South Beach. Jem wanted to see South Beach, to see the
neon.
The neon.
And the bright pastels and Miami Vice and Don Johnson. Is he here?
Is Don Johnson?
Yeah.
Is Don Johnson still alive?
Yes.
Leave a comment in the comments.
He is.
He is?
Yes.
How do
Leave
you know?
a comment because I have a crush on him. What? It's Don Johnson.
Who's Don Johnson?
Oh my lord. He's in Miami Vice.
Has he been anything else?
Yeah.
What? You gonna look it up on your phone?
It's Don Johnson.
You have a crush on him and you don't even... I'm just looking on her phone. She doesn't even know.
Look at him. He's
What?
76 years old. He's still alive. He was in Miami Vice. He was Sonny Crockett. 1980s cop.
Has he been anything else?
Hopper was based off of him.
Is that true?
Yeah. My Don Johnson fangirl moment, apparently. Look at him. That's an attractive man. I mean, he is too, but look at the resemblance. Like, it's uncanny.
Flashing light warning. Wow. That building... Is that building's... Is that supposed to be flashing like that?
I've learned he's also in Nash Bridges.
Who?
Don Johnson!
Are we still talking about Don Johnson?
Yes!
Oh my god. You can get a closer look at some of these Art Deco buildings. Really cool. Really kind of a unique feel and look down here in South Beach. I have the road closed, actually walking in the middle of the road. Although it doesn't seem too crazy down here tonight. I think it's a Wednesday evening. Yeah, this is the Penguin Hotel. Not too many penguins in Florida. I mean, there's the one that live at SeaWorld, but other than that, not a lot of penguins in Florida.
The penguin inside is so cute.
There's a penguin inside?
Yeah, he's like a penguin butler.
Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. There is like a little penguin butler inside. We were looking for some Cuban food. I figured we'd check out here. And we wanted to grab some Cuban food, so we head over here to this restaurant called Havana 1957. And we're going to be dining here outside. Look over the menu. Looks like they have some tasty looking things. And I can't quite make up my mind, so I think I'm going to go with this Cuban sampler. It has the Havana 1957 chicken, pork shoulder, and something called ropa veja. Some Diet Coke in the bottle. A bit of lime. And here's we got this as an appetizer. It's a corn tamal. And do you remember what we're looking at here?
It's wrapped in corn, and there's pork inside. I've had this previously.
Kind of like a pork tamale.
Yeah, they're really, really good. I'm gonna try the sauce.
How's the sauce?
Pretty good.
So the sauce is not spicy? So I'm gonna check. I like the cornmeal with pork in it. Very yummy. And our food has arrived. Here is my Cuban sampler. You got the chicken. This is the pork shoulder. Looks like it's got some like fried pork skin on there. And got rice and plantains. There is the ropa ropa veja, which is a, I guess, flank steak stew, and some beans there. It all looks very good. Jen got Cuban sandwich. Okay, let's try some of this. This looks very good. Try a little bit of, here's a little bit of the pork shoulder. That Cuban pork. That's good. I wish they got citrus taste to it. The little pieces of the fried pork skin, the pork rind there, very yummy. A little bit of the chicken, the chicken breast. See if I can get a piece off. All right, we just have to pick it up, I think. Oh, that's good. It definitely has like a citrus taste to it, and it's super good. And then finally, the ropa veja, which I don't think I've had before. This is actually the national dish of Cuba. That's so good. Got a lot of heavy tomato taste. You can taste peppers in there. That is yummy. And we got our sides here. Some beans. These are very hot, but they're yummy. Rice. I'm not quite sure about plantains. They're a little bit sweet, kind of like unsweet bananas. Less sweet than bananas. Oh, that's pretty tasty though. Almost more like a dessert. That fried plantain. That is pretty good. That is pretty yummy. All right, Jen. Now, have you had a Cuban before? A Cuban sandwich?
I have.
Have you had one in Miami?
No, that's amazing.
What's on it? It's like ham and pork. Is it a yummy sandwich?
It's maybe the best Cuban I've ever had.
The best Cuban ever. To find a better Cuban, you might have to go to Cuba.
That's true.
And I didn't quite make a Cuban clean plate club. This is all just bones here, but I just couldn't eat all that rice and plantains. They were good, but I can only eat so much rice.
I'm still going.
You're still working on that sandwich? Stopping here into Surf Style. Jen wanted to see if she could find a Miami souvenir. We have some sand. Actually, I don't think that's actually from Miami because it's blue, red, and pink. But the color of the sand here. Look at this is a Grand Theft Auto Vice City style shirt.
Jacob, I need a container for sand. So do you think if I cross off stash and put my sand, it'll work?
And maybe get a little leaf off there.
Or you can just turn it around this way. Jacob, look at the cute sharks.
Oh, they're going to Miami Beach?
Yeah, they're going to Miami. Welcome to Miami, sharks.
Sharks don't really need a boat.
Those ones do. They're lazy sharks.
Jen, you could put sand in this boob glass.
So we have a weed glass, a boob glass. There's shot glasses I can put it in. There's this little wine glass. Look, I found a Miami Vice logo.
Oh, okay. That's just Miami Vice style.
Yeah, which one do you like better? I think I like this one.
Yeah, I think I like that one.
Yeah.
Why is Marilyn Monroe eating her shirt? Here are the snow globes. You can see the Miami skyline. And I think this is one of the Art Deco lifeguard stands. Here we have a beach bust of Barbara Bear Capitman. She was a writer, artist, and preservationist. Now here is the Carlisle, and they have the Birdcage Cafe in front. And Jen was just pointing out the movie The Birdcage took place in South Beach. So I guess that is a reference to the movie with Robin Williams. And this says, "Stop thinking, start drinking." I must say I don't necessarily ascribe to that line of reasoning. Kind of looks like something sinister is occurring in those rooms. That red light. Hey Coco, where are you going? Is he delivering some food? Oh, a little boy saying hello to Coco. Good luck, Coco. So this is interesting, over on the beach side, to have an Art Deco exhibit here, just talking about the history of Art Deco. Oh, here's TV hit Miami Vice. Jen, I found him. Jen, look.
You found it.
Is that your boy?
It is my boy. Look at him.
Don Johnson?
Yeah, look at his blazer.
He wears a blazer?
Yeah, look at him down here, and it's the two of them. They're snazzy blazers.
Is that the other? Is that his partner?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, look at this. It's a giant Art Deco swing. Are you, you want to get on the swing, Jen?
It's really high. You're going to film me trying to get up on this thing?
You just gotta, like, jump up backwards. There you go.
Wiggle.
Does it swing?
Wiggle back.
Does it swing?
A little.
There we go.
Bounces, kind of.
There's Jen on the Art Deco swing. Yeah, all these different educational plaques about Art Deco. Oh, there's an occurrence happening. Yeah, everyone out here on the street, crowded around watching the show. Even Coco stopped to watch. Now look at this building here, the Goners Hotel. You can see the very intricate work here, the Art Deco murals. Oh, there's a couple of store mannequins peeking at us. Here's the Clevelander here. Look at all these flashing palm trees out front. And down here by the beach, you have this Art Deco building, which currently serves as the restrooms for the beach. It's also the Beach Patrol headquarters. And back here, we have access to the beach. As you head out onto the quiet, dark beach here, you can still hear the thumping music from the boulevard. All right, Jen's collecting some sand for her sand. Your purse just flopped and hit you in the face. Did you get enough sand?
Is there any holes in the bag? I didn't get this stash sand container.
Yeah, I actually emptied out. This is my pressed penny kit.
It's coveted.
I keep my quarters and pennies in there.
It's a little wet, so I'm gonna have to like air it out.
Oh, it's just the sweat from being in my pocket.
Oh, I mean that's possible. No, I think the sand's a little wet. Like
the sand.
Yeah, like you can pack it a little bit.
Oh, you have to.
So I have to
out.
like leave it open.
Okay.
That's what I had to do in Alaska too. I actually
You realize
there were coffee filters in the hotel room, so I put it on there to get all the moisture.
So you realize we're gonna be at a few different beaches.
Yeah, I need to. Wait, we haven't said. Yeah, I need more containers. I asked you, do you have more bags in your car? And you're like, yes.
Yes, I keep plastic bags in my car.
Ooh, I'm almost out of sand containers at home.
Oh my gosh, too much sand, too many beaches.
I'm gonna have to label this.
You go to too many beaches, that's the problem.
No, I'm gonna have to label this so I can keep track of my sand. Do you have a Sharpie with you?
I actually don't know. We're gonna have to buy a Sharpie. Yeah, you see the strip there from the beach. The big buildings down that way. They do have these pretty amazing Art Deco lifeguard stands out here by the water. Almost looks like daylight out there, all the light from the strip. Oh my goodness. Some people out here doing some night swimming. It's a little scary. Oh, look at that. You can see all the different boats there. The flickering lights from all the boats out there on that big, wet ocean. So me and Jen are going to head down to Key West for about 2 days. Again, she missed out last time when I did my Route 1 road trip last year, my buoy to buoy road trip. So we're kind of doing a do-over. So we're going to spend tomorrow driving down through the Keys to get to Key West. Today is our first adventure of 2026. Back to the grind, back to that long, lonesome road. A little less lonesome with Jen with me, and I'm not going to get into it here, but life continues to present challenges. Life is unpredictable. Let me just leave you with those words. Be heading down to Key West for 2 days. Then after that, we're going to head back up this area to Fort Lauderdale, and we're going to be getting on a cruise ship. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's again a new adventure for this channel, trying something new. Last year was the year of planes, trains, and automobiles. This year we'll start out with a boat for a change of pace. Thank you so much. You guys have been very, very supportive through all this. I've felt so much love coming through this channel. The circle of goodness lives on, and we're going to do our best to continue that circle of goodness throughout this year and on through eternity. If you like the channel, of course, there's down in the description, there's all sorts of different ways to help the channel. There's merchandise, Patreon. I have my Cameo turned off right now, but I may be turning it back on within a few days. Just trying to get orientated again. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, till tomorrow, this one's in the bag.